Yeah,
Funny story, a history. Like, I
so
Huckabee.
good. There was
Just
so
one
much
time they asked me to do a monologue, and I told them this story, and I'll conclude by saying that's one of those. What's your cat? That is my best story. I love that cat. The day I sit, like, as soon as I made like the little.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Union Comedy. Make some noise here, folks. Give it up for your host this evening, Josh.
Welcome to the Union Comedy Level 2 class show. All right, let's make some noise for improv. Yay! Cool, these guys have been working really hard to put on a show for all of you, but we're going to need a little help from you guys. You're going to give us suggestions to inspire the improv that you're about to see. So we can practice that real quick throughout the show. They're going to ask you some questions, and you're going to shout out responses to those questions. So that could be something like, what was the last gift you got? Money, yes, it's the best gift. What did you eat for breakfast today? Smoothies, multiple smoothies. Cool, that's basically all you have to do, but you do have to do it or else we can't do the show. Yeah, without any further ado, our first team is Banana Bread.
Give yourselves a round of applause for making it out at 6 p.m.
Thank you for being here! Alright!
To get us started for tonight, can somebody give me a non-geographical location? Like
Heaven.
heaven.
I didn't know that was Geo for sure.
That's great. Heaven, thank you so much.
Library.
Yeah, keep them coming. Non-geographical locations are everywhere. We're in one.
Cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
Therapist office.
Nice.
I could do one for cruise ship. So my mom loves cruise ships more than anything in the world. She just like loves vacations in general. She finds going on vacation and planning vacation like equally as fun. We always have like the next thing planned, but the best part about cruises is that like you can travel to a bunch of different locations and then the food is accounted for and you don't have to take care of all those things. You can just visit a bunch of different places, right? She is unbelievable at maximizing deals as well. Like just as a person, she's incredible at maximizing deals. I have never known her to buy anything full price unless it's like it has to be. Anything that can be haggled will be haggled to like the barest cent. She managed to, during COVID, get us a cruise for the family for, I think, more than half off because she just kept buying the cruises and then each time it get canceled, they like lowered the price and like gave you more of a deal and then she would book it again. So it was just like constantly maximizing, constantly improving. At this point, I get a little bit seasick, or naturally would get a little bit seasick just because it's scary being on the water. I'm afraid of absolutely everything that exists in life. But I feel like at this point I have been on so many cruises that like I have my sea legs, and at one point in time my mom tried really desperately to convince me to take my master's degree in organizational leadership, HR, to become specifically an employee engagement cruise director so that she could get free cruises for life.
Really excited about this gift that you got me.
Oh my god.
Interesting. It's like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
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 That's great.
It's the teddy bear that you saw when we were out for dinner the other night and the little thingy, the cool claw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when I said I had to go, I actually was just there waiting to get it the entire time.
It's so thoughtful.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? It's almost like the teddy bear was really nice, but the fact that you only paid $1 for it and maximize the shit out of that deal.
Yeah, I know.
It is so attractive right now.
I know. I even convinced them to like give me about a dozen free turns.
Are you serious?
I know.
Oh.
I think it was around like. I think it was around like the 6-hour mark where they gave me 12 free turns. So like, if anything, I'm dedicated.
And I also noticed that the wrapping paper that they used.
Yeah, Christmas tree shop going out of business sale. 24 rolls,
Oh yes.
$1.
Well, I was looking forward to a long romantic evening, but I think I'm spent.
All right, honey. We're here for dinner.
Uh-huh.
All right. All we're gonna get here, vending machine. All right. You're gonna have to help me haggle the vending machine, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm just already feeling like a little bit woozy and stuff, you know? I feel we get up really, really high. I don't know why you insisted on coming to like the highest floor of the Empire State Building to break into the vending machine here.
They've got the best vending machines here. Here, you can get a full meal, Cheetos, Doritos.
How
Diet
did you even
Coke.
find this out? Like, I really do appreciate your ability to find hole-in-the-wall places, but like, you don't even work in this building.
I read all the magazines. I've been trying to. All the magazines. Vending machines are us.
You have
Everything.
30 seconds to make a selection.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have Doritos and
Did
Cheetos for
they
dinner.
install all these see-through windows
Okay.
and floors? Okay. Phew. Okay. Onions, yay.
You're just gonna pay full price for the thing?
I'm not in my normal state of mind. Why would you take me up somewhere so high when you know that I don't have my air legs underneath me and then try to get me to do something that's your passion?
Trying to teach you our ways. Trying to be a good parent here.
Listen, I understand that ever since like the pregnancy, you've been like really intent about like, I want my son to be raised with like my mindset. And I respect your differences in me and you and oh my god, hang on. Okay, I instantly feel better. Listen, this really can't go on. Like, I need to
You
be able to
guys, you
find...
gotta buy something else to hang out here.
Can I get a bag of Doritos for like 25 cents?
I've been a cruise director for 30 years at this point. I am excited to retire and spend the rest of my life riding cruises. But I just wanted to make sure that you really understood just what matters about the Duel of the Pearl Seas.
I'm ready. Teach me your ways.
Well, hopefully you have already been taught in most of the ways, since you will be inheriting the ship tomorrow.
Oh.
But did you not go through the course? Actually, hang on. No, this is actually really, really important to me. You went through all the course. I saw you sign off on the trainings.
Yeah, it was an online course through like LinkedIn Learning. Yeah, I did that.
And then you had the in-person seminar, and then you shadowed Leslie, and then you made it up to me, the cruise director, to inherit my role as the cruise director.
Something like that, for sure.
You know, I probably should have vetted this process more, and that's on me, but I am one day away from retirement.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be on cruises, so I don't have to worry about any of this. The big things that you really need to know to keep the ship running is one, you know, actually, my first advice was going to be rely on the people around you and trust that they'll figure it out. But now that you have reached this point, you can figure it out. You'll do your own thing. Don't
Right.
trust the people around you. Everyone who is underneath you who let you through this process, vet them again.
Okay, cool. Alright.
The second thing to know is that all of the customers are miserable. The reason that they are here is to escape their normal lives. You don't remind them of their normal lives.
Okay,
You create
okay.
a fantasy magical land. That is what I am entering into soon.
Okay. Alright. And then, what else? Oh, how about feeding people? Do we need to feed them?
Do we need to feed people?
Yeah. I mean, right? I feel like that's part of the job.
Shelly, you're not going to be personally feeding people, but you do need to make sure that people are going to be fed. You're not overseeing it directly. This is where you need to vet your people underneath you.
Oh, okay. Can we write
Did
this
you ask if
down?
you were going to be feeding people?
All right. We are in need of another fantastic suggestion. What is the last thing you bought off Amazon? I heard shampoo. Shampoo, thank you. Matching shirts. Those are two great suggestions. We'll take them. Thank you. I guess I have a shampoo story. So, not the guy you expected. At one time, there were shampoo stories. So we're gonna go back a little ways. I went to an old boys Catholic high school, and I was also kind of overweight growing up, and but I was athletic. You know, I played a lot of sports, and one of my friends' mothers told me, like, when you get to high school, you gotta try out for football. And I was reluctant about it because, you know, I don't know, it's scary. You're like, people are smashing each other at, you know, high rates of speed, but I did it anyway. It was very difficult. I also didn't like to run. But I tried out for the team, and I made the team. And, you know, one of the standard practices, not only for sports at that school, but also for gym, and they made this clear very early on, was their expectation that there would be showering involved. It was, initially I was nervous about it because, you know, it's an awkward age, and it's showering, and it's like gym class, all that stuff. But this one kid, he like broke the ice for all of us. He just like came walking in, just like sort of cuddling, or I don't know, he just had an assortment of herbal essences, and just walked into the shower and just popped. He had himself a time, and we're like, this is actually cool. This is okay. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna get clean, and that's gonna be it.
All right.
Looking nice.
You always know. You know, it's been my lifelong dream to smash into people at high rates of speed.
I know this about you, yes.
But I hate running.
Yeah, I know that too.
So I took this computer chair
Mhm.
and I put the bigger wheels on it.
I know. I helped you do it.
Yeah, and you did it really well.
Oh my God, thanks.
And I think I'm gonna slap an engine on there,
Sounds like a great idea.
and then I can just smash into people at high rates of speed without having to run.
It's amazing to see this lifelong dream come true for you.
I know. I'm just so nervous to check it out, though. Oh my God, what if it works?
If it works, then I guess you've succeeded in your goal, and you probably will get a concussion.
But then what's next?
After the concussion?
Yeah, I will.
Recovery.
Recovery. But do I get like a bigger chair with higher rates of speed?
I mean, that's up to you, my man. You come up with all the ideas, and I mostly just kind of come along and see what happens.
I know. And
That
you do it
last
so
time,
well.
when you like set up a slide straight from your roof down to try to plow into your younger brother, that was crazy.
Like under his legs.
Yeah,
God,
you've been flying.
he's still in that coma. But.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's hope you don't join him for that. Just a mild concussion.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I did think ahead in this one respect. Since you have been my neighbor for this long, and I think that you're just so entertaining, you and your young folk. There you go. It's my husband's old helmet.
Oh.
He was in World War II.
My God.
This thing can repel bullets. You should be fine. Although, you know, what with the CTE, you know, that football stuff, maybe it's not, it's better than nothing. There you go. Oh, you look kind of like him.
Hi, I know we've had this conversation before. I'm going to try it again. Can you not smash into other customers at high rates of speed as they speed?
But I'm just trying to get them their coffee faster. Like people come here, they order, especially on the app. The app people are the worst. They're so impatient.
They have to be conscious to drink their coffee.
Okay, I mean, but they are also drinking coffee to try and forget how much they hate life, right? Wake up. So when I knock them out,
This conversation got real.
so should I get rid of the chair?
Yeah, that man who told you that was bullshitting you. I'm so sorry to hear that was your vibe. Honestly, the fact that you always bring the right vibe around, you're my favorite kid in the neighborhood.
With like 6 shots of espresso when asked.
Mhm.
You know, I apply it to work, I apply it to my personal life.
Mhm.
I've been nicknamed Barry Allen because of the Flash.
Absolutely. So
Thanks
let's
to me.
let's suit you up.
Okay, alright, okay.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, alright, okay.
Go already,
alright,
come
okay,
on.
Okay, alright, okay. Where's my target? I'm just gonna go. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna.
Wow. Ooh.
Janet, thanks for joining me this hour. I hate going alone at school. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Do you have some shampoo?
I do, yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Of course. Here.
Thank you. Ooh, do you have some conditioner?
I'm running low, but I can spare you some. Don't worry. Alright, here you go.
Thank you. Alright, great.
Alright.
Oh, do you have some body wash too? Sorry, I just left everything at home by accident.
Okay, it is a little strange that the school makes us shower like in between every class.
I
Very weird.
Okay.
Sometimes you forget your book, sometimes you forget your shower material.
Yeah. Wait, talking about class, you had today's math homework by any chance?
With me in the shower? Of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so,
won't
there you go.
copy word for word, I promise.
It's okay. Yeah. No. You know,
I mean,
we're pals. You know.
yeah, we're pals.
We're sharing the shower room here.
Yeah.
Very clean school.
Very clean. I love being clean. Okay, here's your math homework back, by the way.
Thank you. It is. I can't read any of it. But you know what? It's what you have to do here.
Hey, you in there? You still in the shower?
Yes.
I heard that this is the place where you can get stuff.
This shower has everything. I've
Perfect.
got shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
Okay, I'm gonna need
math
the keys to the
homework.
principal's office.
Keys to the principal's office.
Yeah,
You got
just
it.
a copy.
Yeah, I'll have a bag of chips and the nuggets.
Oh yeah. That'll be $7.12.
Where are you gonna put my money?
I will just throw it over.
Hold on, I want to watch.
Kobe. There you go.
Sweet.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Young man, do you have the keys to the city?
I was awarded it for best student. It's a giant novelty key, unfortunately, but you know, here you go.
Thank you. This is for my own personal reasons. All right. I don't have a question prepped. So instead, but did we do that one? Last place you went on vacation?
Apple picking.
Oh, that's so lovely. Wow. That's lovely. Thought of the ocean.
Shoot.
Like the billionaires?
Like Ocean King?
Submersible survivor.
Well, speaking of billionaires, I guess, going to the
Sure.
bottom of the ocean. I used to work for like a full-service Marriott, so we would have some really wild people that would come in the event spaces and just in general. It was in Austin, Texas. So we kind of had a perfect storm of like the weirdest weekend in the world where we had Magic the Gathering event happening. It was like this huge tournament. It lasted 3 days. We also had a lot of people in town for Halloween weekend, so wild costumes. And through all of that, I had like the most unique experience with a guest I've ever had. I was checking him into the hotel, welcoming, have you ever been to Austin? Have you ever been here? The whole Marriott spiel, and I'd asked if he needed anything before he headed up to his room, and he specifically requested for a plank of wood. And so I just kind of like, sorry, like a plank of wood? I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, I just, I have back problems, and so I like to put the plank of wood on the mattress, and then just sleep on that. And I was like, I don't think, he was like, there has to be a plank of wood here. Well, it's a Marriott. Chances aren't impossible, but not very high. And so he's very demanding of it, and I was like, sir, I'm not trying to be like cheeky or anything, but we do have you in a room with 2 double beds, so like I could send up extra blankets and you could use the space in between the beds. And he was like, you want me to sleep on the floor? And I was like, it's as hard as a plank of wood. And while I'm having this conversation in the background in the event space, I just keep seeing somebody kind of like teeter-totter back and forth, just getting really lost, and I could kind of tell that they were really drunk. And there had been a couple that went out dressed as Adam and Eve that night, and I mean like Adam and Eve. It was Elif. And so Eve couldn't find her way back to the elevators and had just been going back and forth between banquet rooms, trying to figure out how to get back to the lobby. And eventually later, I thought she would hopefully figure it out on her own, and genuinely just forgot about her because of this plank of wood issue. And turns out when I came back to work for 7 in the morning, she just went to sleep in the Magic the Gathering tournament space. So when they came to start the next morning, they found Eve.
Welcome to the Holiday Inn Express, where we don't ask questions.
Haha, that's why I picked you. Now, I'm gonna need a person about 4 foot to 5 foot. See, I got a slipped L7, and
Sure.
yeah, I need a relatively tiny person to sleep on top of to maintain full lumbar support.
Relatively tiny person. Is there an age requested? We 18 plus just for physical contact.
Absolutely.
At all?
Let's keep it 18 plus.
And do you already have? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be out of that range. Everything is
definitely
involved, but I have to continue to service the other customers. So, do you actually have like a check-in? I just need your name.
Oh yeah, Autry Jean.
Listed as fake name. Yep, you're all set. Okay. Here is your hotel key.
Okay.
Here is.
Where can I pass out without reprobation?
Almost anywhere. Almost anywhere.
Fantastic! I love this place.
Yeah, so I do have to warn you, if you pass out in another patron's room, if they ask you 3 times, then you have to leave.
What
The
if
first
I'm,
2 are fine.
What if I'm sleeping on?
If they can't wake you up, there's not much that we can do. So, like, you know, if you're an effective actor, that's fine.
So what you're saying is discretion?
Discretion is best,
Okay,
yes. We
alright.
want to continue to fly under the radar here so we can continue to be the best service
That's
for
my
our
middle name,
customers.
Gene Under the Radar Autry.
Alright, and this is going to be the line of willing customers who sleep better when somebody is on top of them.
God damn, I love you people.
That's a match. Alright. Any other questions or things I can help you with?
I think so. What's this sordid little affair happening next door? The magical gatherings. What the hell is that all about? Strange looking folks. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's just nerd night. So in general, anybody with a hobby that exists in their head gathers here. So we've got like Comic-Con, D&D, role-playing games that are like in person, you know, where they like have swords and they're like, ugh, but it's like you don't kill each other. Anything like that. We call it nerd night. Everything's allowed here.
So a nerd is someone with a fake weapon.
Sometimes the weapons are real, but we have to get involved at a certain point just so people can continue to come. If everyone died,
Ah,
then
damn America. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so we walked all the way from the Garden of Eden, and I think, not quite sure where we need to go, but Eve, I think we made it.
I think so. I mean,
Austin, Texas.
oh, yeah, oh my God. Yeah.
The land of the promised
The
land.
Garden of
where-
Eve of the United States. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
There's just so much to do here, and so little at the same time. You could go to a magic show, you could go to a comedy show, you could see music, or you could just stay at home.
whoa!
I know.
The world is such a big place.
It is. It is, especially in Austin, in the Garden of Eden. Yeah.
So, why do you think the Lord made this place? Do you think it was because there needed to be just a combination of universities, tech industries, bizarre comedy scene that no one can figure out if it's good or bad?
Right. Yeah. We're still out on that.
Okay.
I think it's also just like the perfect mecca of temptation, like 6th Street. Don't go there.
Wow.
East 6th Street, definitely don't go there. Rainy, that's the apple. Don't.
We gotta go there.
I know, I want to go so bad. Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that. Okay, I just, but we can't. God
can't?
said no. God said no to rainy.
God damn it.
He said no rainy. He said no 6th. He said no East 6th.
We at least go to like a UT football game.
I think that's like law in this place. I think you have to go to one Longhorn game and then do this
Oh,
at some point. Just so like
that's from God.
this is the
supposed to-
Longhorns.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
my children. It's cool with me.
Oh my God. We must go to the. We must sport the Longhorns.
I don't know. You're in the promised land. Do what you want.
All right. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em high!
All right.
All right!
Let's go.
Woo!
Jess, I'm so excited to dress for Halloween this year.
Oh my
so
God.
exciting.
I've been working on my costume all
Oh.
year.
Oh, I actually have an idea for us.
I hate my costume.
Okay, cool. I thought I could be Rihanna at the Super Bowl,
Queen.
and you could be the back dancer.
Oh,
You know, like the ones in the white.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Like the whole. Okay, no, I could make that work.
Yeah. And I would also like pretend to be pregnant. You know. Yeah, perfect.
I'll just be back here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then in your white costume, and I'll
Right.
be my red with the pregnant belly.
Do you think the pregnant belly will help, like, the guys approach me more as your backup, or like how does this backup dancer work? I just, it's been a while.
Okay. Too many questions.
You're right. That's why I'm the backup dancer.
Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. And then I figured, yeah, practice. I feel like you need to practice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be standing here, and then you're just gonna be dancing around me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And I'm gonna get my makeup done, and I'm gonna get my hair done.
I don't think I
and
need much makeup. Do
Nope.
I?
No, you're
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
You're totally good.
Yeah.
Just wear like a white shirt, white pants. I'm gonna.
It's not even like I can't even wear my Lulus.
I feel like you don't really need them, girl. No.
Just
No.
like the baggiest jeans.
The baggiest
square-
jeans, the
squarest-
baggiest shirt you can find.
Okay. I
The
can make
ba-
this
like
work.
just
I
be
can make this
baggy.
work.
Baggy.
I mean, that's why
baggy.
you are Rihanna.
Yes.
You know
need
better.
You need to remember, I'm the main part of this costume.
Yeah, it's main character energy.
Yes,
All the
exactly,
time.
exactly.
1000%.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're such
No,
a
I
good
get it.
friend.
I know, I get it.
So I hear that you're for hire to make people look good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having a really, really tough week,
Yeah.
and I am so into my coworker.
Oh my
So I
god.
was just hoping you could come in as like a new hire and come like
Perfect.
sit next to me and I'm teaching you stuff and it's like, wow, she looks so good compared to whoever that new person is.
I can yep.
Do you like make other people look good? Is that-
As good as you want.
yeah, I have the
Yeah.
same with like my brother. He's like good at stuff.
Oh.
And I want to be good at stuff, but I don't want to put the effort in. Could you put that effort in for me?
Yeah, 1000%. Yeah, I specialize in sibling rivalry. Yeah. If you want to be like the new captain of the football team, or if he's like a better chess player, I don't know what it is.
I'll give you the list.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, give it up for Banana Bread. That's not it. We have more show. Yeah, so if you like what you're seeing here, improv, comedy, you also too can do it. Here at Union Comedy, if you go to unioncomedy.com, you can sign up for classes, you can see more shows. and check it out. But we have one more show for you guys. Our second team, Bone Bracket. Yeah.
Well, thank you all for sticking around. Great intermission we just had. I think you all know the drill. We're looking for another suggestion. Anybody have a word that reminds them of happiness? Confuzzled. Dogs. I'm sorry, what was that in the back? Emoji. Oh, that's a good one.
Penguins. Weddings.
Oh, weddings.
I got one. Tough one. Thank you. So my high school. Hi. My high school friend group was really nuts, and I was basically the mom of the friend group. Basically, anytime they thought they were going to do something crazy, I would be like, maybe that's not the best idea. Let's try something else. But of course, whenever I wasn't there, they had plenty of antics. And their favorite trend was to take things off the street that were like Austin Christmas, or couches or chairs, and bring them to other friends' houses. So they brought a couch to somebody else's house, chairs, really things to annoy our parents, and that's just what they did. And one day they took a slow children sign and brought it to a friend's house. And that kind of became a running joke through our friend group, to the point where at my friend's wedding, we found legally a slow children sign and brought it to our friend's wedding. And that same friend is, his wife is pregnant and is about to have a child. And the due date was about 2 weeks ago. So, yeah.
Steve, you gotta help me with this sign.
These deaf children are fucked.
Dude, it's gonna be, I knew you wanted this for our audio studio too. This
Hell
is
yeah,
great.
brother. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, fuck, right here, right here. That's
That's a great spot.
That's good.
Damn,
It's so fucking sick, bro. Oh, that's so
no
good.
one's gonna know I hit him.
Let's go steal the Trump sign down the street, bro.
Oh. I'm just really apolitical.
Shit, bro.
You know, like that's like it's on his tower and everything.
Oh,
like,
shit, bro.
that's really big. I like the neonness of it, but
Okay, I see what vibe you're going for, bro. Alright. So, like, deaf children, there's no line there. It's the Trump.
yeah,
That's fair, brother. I respect that.
I hate deaf children.
Fucking deaf children, bro. The fucking word. The studio's not gonna build itself, man. What else are we putting in here?
Yeah, I got the handicap sign. Here you go, dude. Yeah, happy birthday.
It's what I always wanted.
Yeah. You want to go steal a Planned Parenthood sign now?
Well, I don't know.
Well, we.
Woo!
What's up?
Yeah, it's a good party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we ditched mom friend.
Oh my god.
They're the worst. The worst. Dude.
I was talking to this girl. She comes up and you got a little smooch right
Oh,
there. Like,
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tried to give me a quarter for my birthday. She's like, she was telling me she's like 95
She
years
was
old.
telling stories about the time she had to wipe my ass.
Yeah.
I was just passed out drunk and happens to everybody up front.
It's
I don't care how cute my bottom was. It's not helping.
She remembers when we were in kindergarten. We were little, and she brings up.
You let her drive you to kindergarten once.
And that's once.
I was too drunk to drive.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, I mean she was in the class too, but
Friend group moms.
friend
man.
group
It's just-
moms.
You gotta have one.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
we finally have an
Excuse me. Oh boys, I'm back. I brought the snacks.
Nobody makes lemon squares like you do, friend mom.
You're very welcome.
Thanks.
I'll leave you to it.
You're embarrassing us.
We'll be by on the weekend, mom. We'll be just stay over there.
I've
We-
already left. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sad that she and friend group dad divorced.
I feel like it's my fault.
Me too. Oh, okay, cool.
Ah, babe. I haven't shit in 15 days.
You gotta be eating that fiber.
I've been trying. I've been doing all the things the doctors have been telling me to do, and it's just not coming out.
Okay, wait, we tried the fiber. Should we go on a walk? Sometimes walking helps. Move things along, make it a little faster.
I guess I could try that. I don't know. I just always been thinking that this was going to be a special moment, you know? I've always been preparing myself for this part of my life when I, use the toilet again.
Well, you're dilated to about 17 minutes.
Doc, how bad is it?
You've got at least 36 hours left.
No!
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is going to be such a large medical bill. Oh, I see they brought you into my wing too.
Is your shit 6 weeks overdue too?
Oh my god, that's awful.
I know. If someone tells me to go on a fucking walk again, I'm gonna freak out.
Dude, that's so hypocritical of them, okay? Of course
know.
I can't go on a walk, I'm sore.
If I see a Fiber One bar again, I'm just gonna fucking throw up. This thing is not coming out.
If only there was one way that we could fix this together. I don't.
It's twins.
You did it, Doc! You removed it!
God.
I don't want this! I don't, this is gross!
Well, we don't want it either. Put them up for adoption.
Adopt?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
This is
12
my...
pounds of fecal matter.
This is gross.
Can I get the first letter of your middle name?
Yes.
J. Can I get a word that starts with J that's not a food or animal?
Jamboree.
Jamboree.
So on lines with jamborees, I grew up in like the Scouts, doing Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, stuff like that. One of the best parts of that in my memory was in when I was in third, fourth grade. We would go to the Woonsockets, now the Woo Sox, Paw Sox, baseball game. We'd watch the game, and then we would be able to camp out on the field with a bunch of people, all the other scouts and their families, and it was really fun. They had a huge movie playing on, like the baseball TV that's at Edward Stadium. Except my dad was, I guess, really tired, so he was like, "It's time for bed, boys." It was probably like no later than like, I don't know, 9 o'clock. But for Papa Rowe, he decided that is time to go to bed, so we spent a few extra hours just kind of chilling in our tent while my dad snored, and we listened to all the other children run around and have a good time outside of the tent. But don't worry, this isn't a sad story. I did meet a new friend that weekend. The next day when we were packing up our tents, I was going out to my, I was like thinking of buying a hot dog or something. And I found a nice furry friend. It was a little possum. I had no clue what that was. So I was just having a lot of synapses going, a lot of new things, learning for young Jeff. And and then I saw, I think it was over the garden wall like that next weekend, and I learned what an opossum was, because believe it or not, it's also in that movie too. And it was very rewarding to have those connections. And that's why I always love jamborees and Woonsocket.
Don't worry, this isn't a sad story. But I'm, my parents left. It starts out sad, and it stays sad for a long time.
You totally wasn't sad. I thought I was supposed to laugh. I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm opening up to you for the first time. You just moved in today. Okay? I've got a lot of secrets and stuff to share. Promise you won't laugh at anything else?
I will try to respond in the way that you want me to respond.
Okay. The reason I never eat spaghetti. When I was in 8th grade, one of the kids picked me up and threw me into a trash can. It's not even the whole story.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just thought you were like trying to connect, and laughter is a great way to connect. So I thought you wanted.
Okay, well, how about you can tell embarrassing stories about yourself too.
On the first day that we met.
On the first. Oh no, something happened on the first day we met. Oh. No, I'll finish.
Hi, I'm here for the open roommate position. Last guy seemed like a fucking weirdo. Caught him on the stairs. Trying to tell me a sad story about something.
Yeah, he seems to like talking a lot and opening up about things. It's a choice, but
That's interesting.
we got limited options in the city.
So yeah, I read your ad and I saw that you're pet friendly. So this is my possum. Isn't he cute? He'll bite you. He'll bite you.
Yeah, so cute.
He's emotional support, so he's registered.
Oh, that's
Don't worry about him.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Biting.
Oh yeah, biting. Sure, biting, hissing. He's a fun time.
Oh, so he does
Trash
hissing.
loves it. Don't take that out. Loves it.
Yeah. Let me just see if I have other guys' number.
Oh no, sad guy? No, never him.
I heard you're possum friendly.
All right, reject scouts. It's merit badge time. Yeah. Jeff, here's playing with fire.
Thank you.
I'll just try not to
I
stab
still
you
have
there.
the embers going.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we can't all be winners. We can't all be Eagle Scouts, can we?
Well, that's always what I hope to be, but...
Well, I mean, that's how I got my settling badge.
Papa Jeff. No.
Yes, little Jeff.
You settled for Mom?
I mean, I got it for the whole family and just life in general. You're asking, I'm getting tired right now.
You're not done selling my merit badge. How am I supposed to get the Pyromaniac Award if you're not going to sell all of it?
I'm trying to get my quitter's badge.
All the other scouts who are, I guess, better at scouting are still out of the basement that we're doing this at.
Yeah. Someday we'll have
having a fun time.
We'll have a troop with more than one kid in it. We're not allowed to go upstairs until they leave, though. Sorry. We're an embarrassment to the scout organization.
Why did you make me pack this backpack? I've been wearing it for the last week.
Well, just in case we need to be on the run.
I'm here for my camping out in weird spaces, man.
Yeah, cool.
I've been trespassing everywhere.
Yeah,
man. I'm not even this
awesome.
one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Who needs to finish school?
Nobody. I've been
No.
in parks, buildings. I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
camping out in weird
here's your
places.
honorary pliers for cutting in through chain link fences.
Yeah.
So you can go steal somebody's trombone. In the
I'm
band
making it into
hall.
more baseball games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've earned it. You have earned your Condor badge. We don't have Eagle badges here.
Can you do something about the cops on my ass? I was trying to explain to them. But
yeah.
follow me here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you haven't got your fast talking badge.
Dad, I've returned. And I am now 16.
You survived?
And I have filed tax fraud. Are you proud of me now? Where's my misdone tax merit badge?
Okay.
I worked
Hold on.
hard.
Proud father for once merit badge.
Dad.
And?
You're proud of me?
Yeah.
For the actions I've done?
Parenting trauma. Everyone gets one, at least. Everyone. But it doesn't mean any less. You can take the backpack off now. You survived the trauma.
I could take it off.
Yeah, you can take it off. You jumped over the firewall, you ran through the glass. You survived me calling you all sorts of slurs.
I've purposely got into a lot of fender benders for this thing. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a metaphor for me as a parent.
You're
Let it go.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Mom, I want to play outside with everyone else. Why won't you let me play outside?
Because you know what they say, they put the woo and wound socket out there. I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
But all the other moms and the other kids play outside.
It's not safe out there. It's not safe out there. What are you trying to do out there?
I just want to play baseball or something.
No baseball. No baseball. Hey, we can go after dark. You want to go after dark? No one's there. Have a little camp out.
But
Watch a movie maybe. Huh?
The point is like with other kids my age.
No.
You never let me hang out with people my age.
No. I read about the children of Woonsocket. It's crazy out there. We gotta do stuff that's safe. Have another idea?
Okay, so no baseball. Can I just like have a game night? Like, can we just like play Scrabble?
What if it's a choking hazard? What if you eat it and you swallow it and it's a mess?
Mom!
I see your mom has you in a bubble too. She tells me it's for my own good, but I'm starting to have doubts.
Well, at least being two of us in bubbles, they're allowing us to hang out together.
Yeah, this is a new one for me. I've never actually met someone that wasn't part of my immediate family before.
That means that we're family, right? Because we're meeting, so that means that we're family?
I guess yeah, you are my cousin, yeah. I would hug you, but this is as close as I literally can get.
What do kids do when they hang out? I don't know.
I guess... Hey guys, we're gonna go play tug of war in the middle of I-95! That sounds like so much fun.
What is tug of war?
I don't know. I don't even know what I-95 is. I've been inside my house in school. I took the bus, but that's
You took
local.
the bus?
Yeah, we've been expanding. Every day I get to go a little further.
I'm just homeschooled.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. The mom's, I guess it is kind of cool about that. You know, she's really smart. And she probably knows what's best for you.
Yeah, she tells me all about how the earth is flat.
Wow, I only learned how, like, you can go anywhere in life, and I was like, that's wrong! And I was like, that's where the danger is!
Yeah.
And no one understands.
Hey, I'm your substitute teacher for today. Your mom's out sick. So please don't call me mommy or anything. I'm just Mike. Okay? A lot of kids get really attached to me.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Okay,
Sorry,
let me look to see what she had planned for. The Earth is flat?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean? The earth is flat.
Yeah, let me. Oh my.
Yeah.
Wait,
what else would the earth be? Like we're walking in it's flat.
It's a pyramid. Haven't you read my books? I brought my own textbooks. Flat earther. Moron. I would give it to you, but you're inside of that. Well, that should be a pyramid shape.
What evidence do you have?
I mean, the way shadows work, it's it's a pyramid. You know, ancient Egypt, aliens, pyramid.
But then how come things don't like slide?
Because it's flat.
Girl, I want to invite you to prom, but you cannot go in the bubble. Like, we're gonna have to figure this. Like.
But Mom finally said that I could go to an event. That's so exciting.
Okay, but you're gonna like roll in there. Everyone's gonna be looking at me not for the right reasons, and I don't want all that energy. Like, you cannot bring the bubble.
But that's the
You'd be, like,
only
alone.
way I can go.
Derek is never gonna talk to us if you wear the bubble.
But Derek's an asshole anyway.
Derek's on the football team, and he told me explicitly he does not like bubble girls.
Wait, what's football?
Oh my god! We have so much work to do!
All right, welcome to the homeschool college entrance exam. Please open your books. We'll have an hour on the shape of the world, an hour on how old the world is and where dinosaur bones came from, an hour on the dangers of outside world and which ones you should never interact with.
Yes, I got this.
Yeah. So traumas, neuroses, and that's all extra credit.
Okay.
But that will.
I really got all of those, so
Yeah,
like, I should be getting an A.
If you're looking for homeschool Harvard, that's going to be important. So you're really
Yes.
gonna, yeah. So
Okay.
we're gonna time you on this. It's gonna.
Thanks for joining me at prom. You want to slow dance? Almost.
Wait, sorry.
I'll make more room for you.
All right, thank you. We need one last suggestion from the audience. What's
Chemistry.
What? Chemistry?
Any
Out a window.
Any words that remind you of medieval times?
Renaissance fair.
Renaissance fair.
Khaleesi.
Thank you.
Gregorian
Khaleesi.
chant. Juggler.
I'm sorry, what was that in the back?
Gregorian chant.
Gregorian chants. Oh. Anyone have a story for Gregorian chants?
I kind of
That's
do.
okay.
You guys were talking about opera before the show, and I wanted to be like, I had to take a class in history of Western music in college, which is not country Western music. It is opera and stuff, and they start off with the first couple weeks as Gregorian chants, and you have to listen to them and look at the. It's the most boring stuff in the world. Before they had like melisma and everything else. So in this class, that was actually got to be a pretty interesting and cool class once you got past the Gregorian chants and stuff, and like past the Baroque era. Not to be like snooty and stuff, but post-Baroque is where it's at. Kelly Greenhaw was a friend of mine that I had dated for like 2 or 3 weeks, but I didn't like her. And I was a freshman in college, and I was a jerk, and I didn't want to break up with her to hurt her feelings, so I just turned into more of a jerk so that she would break up with me. Yeah, not the best version of myself, but she was very annoying. She would always trust me. If she were here, you'd be like, oh. Like she got extradited? No. from our friend group, like everyone was just like, she's too much, man. She's too much. She would comment. I had to stuff Kleenex into the eye hole and a paper and towels underneath my door because she would knock at the door on my dorm room. This is like pre-cell phones, and if she would see like a shadow come or someone come through the thing, and she'd be like, I know you're there, Tim. And so like I was like, I had a thing rigged up. Anyway, we were hanging out over at my other friend's house. This is like a year and a half later, sophomore year, and we hear the soundtrack to Jurassic Park blaring from his room. And he hasn't been out. His name's Danny, and Danny hasn't been really hanging out with us much lately. He's been busy. It turns out the door opens and she comes out, and they've been hooking up in secret. Danny lived across the alley from me growing up, and his mom and my mom were kind of close. And his mom had told him, Danny, if someone's ever interested in you, just marry them. Which is a really messed up thing to tell somebody in like high school. So he ended up marrying Kelly. They had 2 kids together, and then they broke up at the beginning of COVID and got divorced. And now like he's starting to return to our friend group many years later.
Dude, did she see you?
I don't think so, but my shoes are kind of loud, so it...
Dude, I told you you can't let my girlfriend know that we're hanging out in my dorm room.
I know you're in there, Tim! Dude, you gotta break up with her.
Dude, I don't want to. This is my bad era. I've just been progressively getting like a little bit more snooty towards her.
Okay, but you've been getting progressively more snooty towards me. So are you like...
Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. I'll be better.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, I'm your best bro. I'll always be there for you.
Okay.
You just have to wear less loud shoes. Jesus. Oh my God, she's coming this way. Jesus.
You're so toxic, I love it.
Every single time I try to do something wrong, she just gets more into it. I don't understand.
She's kind of hot, though.
Danny.
Did you get here?
Do you have the hots for my girlfriend?
No, obviously not, dude.
Okay, cool.
Like, I wouldn't
That's
do
good.
that to my best bro, dude, no.
Yeah, I'm
never.
glad we clarified that. Okay?
All right. So you know Danny then, right? Danny's in a lot of trouble. Like he's going through a bad era.
Yes,
We're looking to extradite. Yeah. So yeah, he's wanted in Mali for gun running. Yeah, ISIS. So if you know anything,
Whoa.
Interpol's no one to fuck with. I'm just.
No.
Yeah. Like you could tell us with the FBI, but like they're on their way.
Dude,
They're
like,
flying in from Brussels.
oh god. I mean,
Yeah,
like, he was
like,
like
you're
my
an
best bro from college.
That's called an accessory legally.
I'm just like dating his ex. Like,
Yeah,
we
I
don't
mean,
talk
like,
anymore.
here's the New York Times. See that marketplace? Yeah, that's your buddy.
That,
I mean, you got to keep up in the odds for your girlfriend. They like the bad boys, but like, he's kind of going off menu, as it were. We got to stop this guy.
Yeah, but like, he's my bro. I can't do that.
Bro
to him,
code,
you know?
bro code, right?
right?
But like, Morse code?
Hey, it's me, Danny again. You're not talking to Interpol, are you?
Dude, no, I would never.
Good, because they're out for me. I think I can hear them now. It's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry, my shoes are so kind of loud.
Yeah,
I tried, man.
You're like the worst friend to have when I'm trying to hide from people.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Dude, I'm sorry. I've been getting into a lot of domestic, not good vibes right now. I kind of extended my bad era into terrible.
Danny, come out. We can hear your friend's clogs.
Jesus Christ. But hey, I will do better.
Okay, because like they're kind of hot though.
Hey, Danny, quick question, bro. This could sound crazy. Are you fucking my mom? I swear to God, I saw you leaving that house this morning. That could have been you, though, right? That could have been you.
I mean, if it was me, then she might have been the first person to show me love, you know. Ever since after college, I came right home to your house, and I met your mom for the first time, and let me tell you, I know we look alike. She thought I was you, and she let me just kind of chill out, and I was like, wait, no, Mommy, I'm Danny.
Oh, dude, that's sick!
And the rest is history, that's right.
Give it up for Bone Bracket! And give it up for our first group, Banana Bread! Alright, that's our show, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for coming out. We have more shows, too, if you want to stick around. Woo!